Good morning, Grace Church. I'm Steve Liggett from the World Ministries team, and this is an update from the Fitzpatrick family.
Hi, Grace Church! We miss you guys. We hope you are all doing really well with all things crazy and COVID. As most of you guys know, we're here in California on the Central Coast. This is where I was born and raised, so we're here plugging in with our home church here at Pastor Opal's Bible Church, just plugging in and serving wherever we can.
Yeah, we've been real busy with support raising as well the last few months. We spent several weeks on the road up in Washington and Oregon, and we're hoping to make it down to Southern California and Texas to kind of do some more support raising there as well. We've reached out to over 200 different churches and missions board leaders and pastors in our community. We've had a few meetings over Zoom and still in communication with a lot of them. So our pastor gave us the opportunity to teach 2 weeks in a row, which was really cool. So we got to do a 2-week series on missions. And the first week we did kind of a biblical basis for missions. So seeing God's heart for humanity from Genesis to Revelation, and how he's actively working to make himself known in the world, and how we can play a part in that. The second week, we talked about what is the end goal of missions. Is it just salvation, or are we going to do something more than that? And just seeing Paul and Christ's heart for maturity in believers, and just laying out our plan of how, when working with an unreached people group, how do we get to a place of maturity? What does it take for people to become mature in their faith? And if that's the end goal, how do we do it? And so we laid that out in kind of our next 15 years of ministry plans. And along with that, just all the different roles that are involved in seeing a church plant and Bible translation happen overseas. And so it was really cool just to show all the different roles. And yeah, it was really neat, and thankful for that opportunity.
As many of you guys know, we were originally planning to depart for Papua New Guinea in July of 2020. That got pushed back because of COVID-19. So our new goal is January of 2021. And we're on track for that. It looks like we're currently at 76% of the funds needed. We have a chart set up at our church right now as another fundraising effort that we're doing, and it just has different amounts that people can pull from, and this is the total sum is what is remaining, what's needed for us to get over there and be fully funded. So we're doing that, and that's been really cool, just seeing numbers come off and be filled as our support increases.
Yeah, so we would appreciate prayer as we're moving forward over the next few months. The last couple months have been really trying and difficult circumstances, so we would love for continued prayer for just steadfastness and just trusting the Lord as we're moving forward. We would love prayer for Callum as we're making this transition out of the country, that he would do well, adapt well with that. There's a lot of changes that he's having to deal with now and coming up, so we would love prayer just for our marriage, prayer for life, prayer for funds. Yeah, we just we are looking forward to coming back and visiting you guys in Michigan. We're hoping to get back one more time, maybe for a week or two before we leave. So yeah, we look forward to seeing our Grace family, and
we miss you guys.
If you would like to find more information on how you might be able to partner with the Fitzpatricks, they've left folders for us at the welcome desk as you walk into the building.